The following demonstration will show you how to use automatic detailing to detail your members and submaterial. From the SDS2 main menu, we'll go down to the Process and Detailing area and we'll select Detail Members. Then you get a menu popping up for selecting your piece marks that you want to detail. As you can see, all the members are highlighted in blue. They are all selected. Item selected 49. Since this is the first time we're going in and detailing members, all the members in the model that have been processed and are ready to be detailed are highlighted. If this was the second time or third time you went in your model or into detail members, and in your model you had changed something that affected the member detail, then SDS2 will automatically highlight them members that need to be redetailed for you. It keeps track of all the changes. So here we're going to hit OK, and your next menu that comes up, member annotations and dimensions. We're not going to cover everything here completely in this demonstration, but generally you can leave everything as shown. Preserve existing drawing annotations. If since it's the first time we're going to detail the members, there are no existing drawing annotations, so we leave that as none. But if you have went in your drawings and added a bunch of information and you want to, when it redetails it, you want it to save it, that's where you would say user created, you click that box on. Detailing templates we're not going to cover right now. Other options to detail the bill of material only, dimensioning user created material. These here are, the defaults are okay to leave as is. Here's one to keep an eye on: preserve system set detail flags. This one should always be on. Again, if you go in there and you don't select all of them to be detailed, and you go in there the next time and SDS2 flags some to be detailed, but again you don't detail all of them, if you would turn that off, any that still need to be detailed would not be flagged the next time you go in there, and if changes need to be made, they're not going to be made. So you need to make sure that one stays on. That should be a default that is always on. And detail with revisions we're not going to cover right now. And shortening drawings, leave that as is. So hit OK here. Again, all these options, help button, information on all these options. Again, here's a close when done button if you want it to close as when it's done, so you don't have to click that. And depending on your computer speed here again, this may be fairly quick or it may take a little while. When this is done here, we'll go back down to process and detail again, and we're going to select detail submaterial. Here is all the submaterial that we have on the job. A lot of fabricators like to use this information where they can put out individual drawings of your clip angles and your plates and so on and get them made ahead of time. So generally what you put out in your shop is all your base plates. In our case here, our base plates are not highlighted, so they're not being used for whatever reason. You have angles here, and the A is for angles. I mean, that's everything. It's your clip angles, your vertical bracing, everything. So in general, what I do is I detail all the A's for angles. The C's are channels, and the F's are flat bar. I think we have it set up for F's for flat bar, H's for hollow tube sections, and P's are your plates. W's are your wide flange beams. There's actually a WT here that is for that vertical brace that we put in. So everything was highlighted here, all the way from A through there. If you use your control key, you can deselect the ones you do not want. So I'm going to deselect, holding down my control key, I'm going to deselect all of them. I'm going to deselect the HSS, the 2 channels. So all I have selected right now is my angles, flat bars, and the P's for plates. Then I'm going to hit OK. Again, here, detailing using templates, that'll be covered later. Detail with revisions will be covered later, and leave the shortening drawings on. Again, help menu for them options. So that covers your automatic detailing of your members and submaterial. The next videos will show you the next steps in detailing.